Do you guys remember the game? Stars Reach? Do you remember that? Yeah. It's now on Kickstarter. And it just rock and roll, dude. It's rock and roll as fuck. Yeah. They, people are crazy about this game. Fucking crazy, man. They reached 80% of their goal within the first couple of hours. Imagine that. It's unbelievable. I don't know who Raf Koster is. I will actually Google it up in a second. Ah, designer of Ultima. Okay, I get it now. Okay. So people on the internet said, like, whatever the game, no matter, as long as Raf Koster is designing the game is gonna be good. Ultima Online, I don't know if you guys played Ultima Online, but Ultima Online is actually pretty fucking epic. I mean, I must say. It's old, of course, but, dude, it's good. It's good. It's a good game, man. It's a good MMO, and it's inspired many new MMOs with its systems, like housing systems, for example. Crazy. So, if Raf Koster designed Ultima Online, I don't know to what extent, of course, Ultima Online isn't one-man band. Like, this is probably a team of people. Perhaps he just led the charge. That's to me, that's good enough, dude. Well, I don't know why I can't interact with the site now. What happened? Like, this is all frozen. Does it work now? Yeah, something's blocking the website. I can't click anything. Great. 10 out of 10. Now? No. Okay, it is what it is. So this game is No Man's Sky, I think. If you think about it, this is pretty much No Man's Sky, but mmorpg. Everything in this game is mineable, destructible, usable, like, just... It's such a different take on sandbox mmorpg. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. And I must say, I was pretty sad, because I was invited to playtest, but I was in Sweden, so I couldn't take part. That's a bit lame, you know what I mean? But I do want to try this game. Oh, you did play Ultima Online. You're that old? I played Ultima Online after I got bored of Lineage 2, and one of the guys in the clan in Lineage 2 was big fan of Ultima Online, so he decided to show me around. So that's where my experience is coming from. Yeah, I didn't play it, like, you know, on launch, or I didn't find the game organically. Let me see if this website works now. It does. Yeah, take a look. Kurwa, I misclicked, sorry. I misclicked. Yeah.
Welcome to Stars Reach. It is a living galaxy sandbox MMORPG, a science fantasy setting in which players venture out onto alien worlds, discover strange and mysterious creatures, and even settle these planets and build their own.
Oh wait, is this the game too?
It is a galaxy for you.
Oh no, this is real life actually.
As
okay.
Players venture out into this galaxy, they will be exploring, fighting, and building together.
Yeah.
And all of these worlds.
And Starship Rocket, my immediate thought, yeah, Starship Rocket, I know. I can't be like talking about every single thought I have in my head, because otherwise we wouldn't even get to watch the video, but yeah, I thought of that. Are any of those old games still up and running? Of course, man. Of course. Yeah. You can play Ultima Online now if you want. Yeah. And feel young again.
React and change, allowing gameplay you've never seen in an MMO before. When you first land on one of these worlds, you won't have a map. Instead, if you choose the path of a map maker, you can go out, survey the planet, clearing the fog of war, and eventually assemble that into the mini-map that other players will buy.
What the fuck, really? What? This... Are you kidding me? This is... Hey man, this is fucking cool. I must say, this is awesome. Straight up. Whoa.
From you. Maybe you and your ranger friends set up a camp there, a forward base of operations, before you venture out and probably get eaten by something big with teeth. These worlds aren't exactly safe. They're chock full of creatures who might not like you disturbing their habitat. Unique resources, unique aliens, unique plants. You might tunnel through mountains in order to find the highest quality iron available in the galaxy until you mine it all out, and then it's gone forever.
Holy
Maybe
shit.
you and your friends fall in love with the place and decide you want to move in. Maybe you want to park your homestead on a sheer cliff.
This is
edge
so
above
awesome.
Alien.
I think it could be maybe a bit enough controversial, but honestly, I'm thinking that the next big MMO that people will fall in love with will be procedurally generated. I think so. You know how we talked about the endgame loop in MMORPGs that's getting like very repetitive, boring and shit? I think procedurally generated world with different biomes and shit, they keep that excitement, that unexpectedness a bit up, and it like prevents apathy in games. It keeps it interesting. That's why Minecraft is so addicting, because you literally never know what's gonna happen when you log in. Apart from the house and or whatever the grounds that you've explored, you honestly don't know what's gonna happen, and it's part of the excitement, part of the arousal, right? And so, yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about it that way. Like, we need something new in MMORPGs, and perhaps procedurally generated worlds or that.
Salt flats. You can even elect a mayor, found a city, and set the rules. Say that this planet is player versus player enabled.
Really?
Set
Holy
the
shit.
Tax rates for the merchants. The elder game for players in Stars Reach is running a planet.
Okay.
We've been in playtesting for the last 6 months, gathering player feedback,
Yeah,
incorporating
know.
it into our new features.
This is probably the coolest shit I've ever seen anyone do. By the way, I'll let you... One second, let me...
Incorporating
This. Guys, the way they handled playtest is something I've never fucking seen in my life. You playtested the game live with developers in a Discord call. So imagine I log into Apogea, and there is like all the team, all the creators, all the directors in Discord waiting for me to join in and like stream, talk with them, and play the game at the same time. So cool. I love that.
it into our new features and adjusting the game based on what our testers are telling us. We're 5 years into our 6-year development calendar, and we're currently aiming to enter early access on Steam this calendar year.
Nice.
So you might be asking, why a Kickstarter?
Because investors asked for money.
And why now? So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
MMOs are enormous. They take a huge amount of effort,
Yep.
and there's more moving pieces in an MMO than you would ever believe.
Yep.
We're making constant improvements based on the feedback from our community.
Sorry, a little bit of cough.
Now gearing up to move to a wider release. If you back this Kickstarter at certain levels, you'll have access to the game through the rest of development, as well as premium
shit.
gameplay passes upon
Which is awesome, because this game won't have in-game cash shop, I think. Like, if you find a unicorn like this, you support this. Remember, guys, you vote with your money. Okay? How y'all feel about Monster Hunter Wilds dropping Friday? Dude, to be honest, I would love to play it. I would love to play it. Yeah. It's one of those games I would definitely play it if I had time. More time. So there is a problem, like, there's a problem with the phrase, I have no time. Everyone has the same amount of time, and it's a bit colloquial. What do we actually mean? Like, we have more important things to do. Like, priorities are different, right? Like, when we say that, we talk about priorities. I have other priorities than, that won't let me play Monster Hunter Wilds when it drops on Friday. Let me say it that way, okay? I think that the Monster Hunter Wilds is a great game. I love watching it, and I would love to jump in myself, but I just have different priorities. It is what it is, dude.
When you first encounter a planet, it's a raw wilderness. You have to survey it. You have to decide where to build. You work with other players to build bustling cities and grow it up into the planet that you want it to be.
Whatever
Holy crap.
playstyle you enjoy, you are important in our interdependent
I just have there's more
I've been
FPS in the
dreaming
game.
of making this game for over 30 years. But
Yeah, I
technology
bet.
has finally caught up to those dreams.
Holy
We can
crap.
make them come true now.
Look at the guy. Look how old school the guy is. Look.
But technology has finally caught
Look.
up to those dreams.
Look at this office. He's just sitting out there, somewhere in the woods, in his wooden cabin, coding a game, getting old, fulfilling his passion. It's just fucking amazing, man. Like, this is how I see myself getting old. Just playing fucking games, making games if possible. Like, just, dude, just all I want is play game. Like, honestly, if you look down deep into your eyes, you will find eventually what you really want. And of course, there are like basics like being healthy and having a loving family and shit. That's fine. But I mean, like, level up, like maybe one layer earlier. I want to play games. And I can have a business in London. I can be a streamer. I can move to Japan. I can do all those things. But they need to allow me to play games more and more. Like, it might be the lamest goal of your life. But honestly, I love games so much. I love being in the virtual world. I love sharing the experiences with all of you guys and just being part of the community. Awesome. That I don't care. Okay? I want to be this guy when I'm old. Plus longer hair, maybe. Yeah, I will have hair like a Witcher.
We can make them come true now, and that's what we're out to do with Stars Reach. The heart of Stars Reach is our living world simulation.
Our simulation enables dynamic modifications to the world based on player actions, creature actions, or the passage of time itself.
We know the temperature, the humidity, the materials that every single cubic meter
Nice
is
screen,
made.
by the way.
When
Nice
lava
screen.
flows, it not only melts the rock that it flows over, it might be changing it into something else. Everything can change.
We've seen players redirect rivers into lava and watched as the water hits the hot surface and floats away as vapor.
Holy
only
shit.
to precipitate someplace else. We've seen them flood an entire city and then have to spend a while mucking out their basements because the walls of the buildings collapsed.
You can burn anything.
Holy shit, I can?
None of
Yes,
this is
dude.
scripted. All of this happens
I want
dynamically.
Bybsie to
And if
expose
you
his
figure out
age.
the rules, you can bend it to
I
your
will.
will.
We've been working on this game because we
After
believe
this
it
video.
can redefine what has become a stale genre. 5 years ago, we didn't think we would need to ask for your support in order to complete the project. But the industry's changed a lot.
Yes, times are tough. Yes, the industry isn't being kind to independent studios right now, but
No, dude, it's not about it. Like, you just let scope creep into the system and it ate all of your budgets. It is what it is, dude. Like, yeah, I know how development looks like, and sure, you can't expect unexpected. You don't know what's around the corner, and you can only de-risk the investment as much. Like, again, you don't know what you don't know. But look at Kingdom Come Deliverance. They delivered on time. They delivered on budget. They delivered the wholesome game. No bugs, or if bugs, then no one cares. Everyone loved it. You can do that. You literally, you can do that, right? It's possible. So, like, I don't like this scaremongering and this kind of, like, playing victim. It's a bit weird. Instead, they should just come out and say, dude, the game is so fucking cool. We have so many fucking ideas, but we run out of money. Can you help us make it real? We're like 80% there. We just need this one Kickstarter campaign, and we'll be good to go. And in exchange, you're gonna get the best game ever. Like, straight up, let's just be fucking on. I don't like this. And this is the problem in business, dude. I am business to business environment all the time. I'm on LinkedIn. If you guys on LinkedIn, we can connect dicks there. The platform is so fucking lame. I need cool people on LinkedIn, okay? And so, oh, drink water, okay? The world would be a better place if everyone was just honest with each other. I was negotiating a contract a couple of days ago. You have no fucking idea how much drama there was. Just because the person I was talking to couldn't say it straight that he's under the pressure from the management. If they were honest with me, look, I appreciate it, I get it, but I'm in such a fucked up position, dude. I have this guy breathing on my neck, and then I have this deadline. Can we like do something about it right now? And so it's easier for me. And then maybe in the 6 months we can like come back to the topic and make it up to you. Like one email, and we would just save hours of conversations. But no, you have to like be in that defensive stand like a tank in World of Warcraft and like just pull wool over my eyes, you know? And the same shit's happening right now with this game. I'm so pissed at this. I'm sorry. I see right fucking through it. Because I've been 100 times. I hate this shit. Why people are just not fucking honest? Just say as it is. Dude, we need more money to finish the game. It's so fucking good. I'm glad you like it. We're 80% done. Give me more money. We'll make it 100%. You will love it. Thank you. That's it. Fuck me. Kurwa.
At the same time, we have built a really magical...
Oh, Rio, drink water. Okay.
And
okay.
with your assistance, with you participating with us to build something truly majestic, we can get over the hump.
Every contribution brings us one step closer to delivering the game that you've been asking for and that we've been dreaming of for decades. We're so close to the finish line, but we can't get there without your support. Come join our community of explorers, because we can't wait to show you the many worlds of Stars Reach.
Okay. So again, I will just say it out loud. Oh, this... Look, we watched 5 minutes video and this has already gone up by a few £1,000s. Yeah, people are crazy about this game. They launched it 2 days ago. Look, this is fucked up, man. Yeah, so, well, congrats, and just be straight up with your community. You need more money. Don't just curmudgeon the shit. Don't say how bad you have. No one gives a fuck. And you'll be good, dude. Like, I wish all the best to this game, and I'm really sad I missed the playtest. I will look forward to playing this game as fuck. Like, definitely, man. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait.
Subscribe.